This is the time of the season when some teams start to transform, for better or for worse, Brent.
Yeah, we either see some clicking or we see some tricking, BA. And you certainly don't want to be on the side of being tricked into think your team is good and it's really struggling. So
opening lineup here for the Clippers. They've got Halliburton. Andre Drummond is out there with Anthony. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Brunson in at the 2. And he makes it.
I mean, where is this stuff coming from Kawhi Leonard? What can't he do that time with the floater?
Simmons with a screen on Brunson. Mitchell, the pass to Portis. Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Halliburton against Simmons. Drummond passes to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Well, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Pass to Simmons. Mitchell, a screen on Halliburton. Simmons with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. Count it.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
I like to see Leonard's ability to dish the ball off the screen and roll. It's becoming a huge advantage for this team.
Mitchell finds Simmons. Robinson, a screen on Halliburton. It's Simmons with a drive. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Brunson passes to Drummond. It's rebounded by New York.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And here's Simmons. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Robinson with a steal. Here we go, all alone. They get the rebound. Here's the second effort. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Melo has to be in position for plays like that. That time, perfect position.
Halliburton against Simmons. Robinson, a screen on Halliburton. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Anthony misses.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And slam dunk by Simmons.
And Kennard, well schooled, just keeping his eyes up and making that play.
Timeout called, the Clippers. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Freedom, he's checked in for Drummond. Smith comes in for Anthony. Coffey, he's checked in for Brunson. And it's Morris in for Halliburton. Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
With the 10-footer. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
To the middle. Here's Simmons. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Simmons has got 10.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Leonard against Kennard. Pass to Freedom. He's on target from 8 feet out. For New York, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Now here's Mitchell. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Simmons. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists is a nice way to play.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Mitchell finds Simmons with the drive. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Big man rolling through. Give Simmons a lane to the rim, and he'll make you pay.
Pass to Coffey. Robinson against Freedom. To the wing, right side. Here's Coffey. Just 5 on the clock. Freedom, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Coffey. No good on the shot. And New York will come the other way. Mitchell, the pass to Simmons. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Simmons has got 17 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Leonard against Kennard. Leonard outside. Puts up a 3. He can't get it to go. And so it's New York closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Derek Jones is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. And it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Anthony finds Halliburton. That three's off the mark. The Knicks with the lead.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now, he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter. Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Brunson misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Here's Halliburton. Goes back up. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Jones. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Drummond's checked in for Coffey. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Simmons. 5 to shoot. Simmons with the jam.
Love seeing games like this from Simmons. Looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
The Clippers have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Anthony with a screen on Simmons. Halliburton, the pass to Drummond. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
The bank shot, no good.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Here's Drummond. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
If you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still might get into double digits. He's that much of a force in the offensive glass.
Simmons, the pass to Mitchell, and stolen by Brunson. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Out to the right wing. Down low. And there's Drummond. That one's good. On the assist by Anthony. Drummond's gotten 4 this quarter. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Jones with a screen on Halliburton. Simmons, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Jones. Throws it down with one hand.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. The Clippers trail. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Ben Simmons.
They need to rethink their approach defensively. He's shown no signs of stopping.
Ends up one with a whole new group. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Freedom, he's checked in for Drummond. Smith comes in for Wagner. Leonard's checked in for Anthony. And it's Morris in for Halliburton. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Brunson. Here's Freedom. Leonard for 3. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball. Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, L.A. is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Smith, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for L.A.
Jones misses. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender. There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
And the Clippers have possession. They trail by 1. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. It's the last leg of what's been a daunting road trip. 6 games in total. Here's Freedom. Lays it up and banks it in. Freedom's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Tucker. Launches it. Rebound by the Clippers.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Brunson passes to Freedom. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. And now a 3-point Clipper lead.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Morris down low. He's against Tucker. Morris passes to Smith. And here's Leonard. Smith outside for three. Offensive board. And that one's good. Freedom's got 8.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Herter. Here's Tucker. He drops it from range.
Tucker can knock down the long-range 3 ball. You just can't give him that much room to settle in.
Here's Morris. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Clippers on top. They're up by 2. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks,
The defense hasn't impressed me at all. They look like they're going through the motion, guys.
And now, let's take a look at the Rookie of the Year race so far.
Hard not to love what you...
Thanks for tuning in.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Really an incredible game from Ben Simmons.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Jalen Brunson is out there with Halliburton. Then there's Anthony. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Drummond in at the center position. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Pass to Drummond. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Mitchell. Now here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Here's Leonard. No good. The Knicks go the other way with it. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. Mitchell finds Portis. That puts him in the lead.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
The Clippers shooting it at 52%. Leonard against Kennard. Leonard passes to Drummond. Anthony outside. Halliburton on the wing. Drills it from deep. Halliburton's got his second basket of the night.
You talk about Halliburton and his versatility. He can set up the play, or he can finish the play off.
Simmons with it. Give him 23. Kennard left side. The kick out to Simmons. On the wing, Mitchell. Clock at 6. And stolen by Brunson. Inside. And the jam by Drummond.
Everything the big man is doing right now is going his way. Andre Drummond, have a night.
Here's Simmons. And he banks in the layup. Simmons has got 6 here in the quarter.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Leonard once again imposing his will.
Simmons against Halliburton. Kicks it out to Kennard. On the wing, Mitchell. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Anthony. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Simmons against Halliburton from 7 feet. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, Simmons' size and strength make him a tough cover inside. The defense gets sloppy, and of course they foul him.
And the first one at the line is good.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
Herter's checked in for New York. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Freedom, he's checked in for Drummond. Smith comes in for Anthony. Coffey, he's checked in for Brunson. And it's Morris in for Halliburton. Freedom, a screen on Herter. Here's Leonard. Pass to Freedom. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5. And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
I think it did a little bit. But, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does.
Over to the wing for 3. Smith on target from range. And now it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. Those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Just about 7 feet. Simmons is a different kind of player. He's got point guard handles.
Pass to Coffey. Leonard on the wing. To the inside. Freedom, a screen on Herter. Coffey. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And that one's good. Simmons.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Kennard against Leonard. Freedom in the high post. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Freedom's got 14 points for the game.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Simmons against Morris. Pass to Kennard. And stolen by Leonard. Morris outside. Here's Smith. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Damian Jones. Derek Jones is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Herter in at the 2 guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. The shot by Drummond, no good.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there. Well, still a few years out, but the Clippers have to be excited about moving into their own arena in 2024. So much innovation has gone into the design of the building, and it just looks incredible.
First one falls for him. Amen. And the Clippers felt they needed to build their own arena to establish some identity.
Yeah, no doubt about it that they could be their own franchise away from the shared building with the Lakers. And for so long in L.A., they've been treated as sort of the second-rate team, and that just shouldn't happen. So having their own arena, it's moving them well into the right direction.
Here's Drummond. Jones with the block. Fast break, New York. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
As point guards go, I don't know that anyone can throw it down like Simmons. He dunks more than most centers do.
Morris outside. Here's Anthony. And again, no good by the Clippers. New York trailing. Simmons, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Jones. Oh, deflected. Ooh, Morris with a steal. To the paint. Wagner outside. Beyond the arc. And they'll get another chance. The three. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Jones with a screen on Halliburton. And he lobs it up. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Here's Halliburton. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
So true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
The Knicks making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. Simmons with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. Count that bucket. Simmons has got 18 points in just the second half.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Halliburton against Simmons. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Simmons has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Now Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, there's the alley. And that's going to be a travel.
Now, he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
Marjanovic checked in for New York. Kennard comes in for Tucker. Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. It's good on the putback.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Mitchell finds Simmons. Yes, it's good. Simmons has got 39.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Simmons against Halliburton. Pass to Brunson. Leonard outside. Drummond with the screen. Right wing. Three-pointer, Anthony. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Inside. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Marjanovic got his first points of the night.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Pass to Anthony. To the inside. And the jam by Drummond.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. So for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Marjanovic, and Herter's subbed in for Simmons. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Morris is checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He liked likes the way they're pounding the ball inside. He said, keep working for high percentage looks. The more efficient that we can be down the stretch, the better chance we have of winning this game. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're ahead by 6. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter.
Thank you, next Ranger Dance Crew. Give it up for him, fans.
Robinson with a double. Anthony finds Drummond. Now here's Brunson. Herder defending. Here's Leonard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll go on Luke Kennard.
And Kawhi Leonard is just phenomenal at the line. Another part of his game that's improved.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. 1:44 left to play in the fourth. Jones misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Drummond. Down low. Brunson. Oh, Robinson with a block. Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession, and the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
1:31 left in the fourth. Leonard against Kennard. Leonard passes to Drummond. 6 to shoot.
Such a good job by Robinson to use his arms and alter the shot on the inside. Getting inside the head now of the offense.
Here's Brunson. Tries yet again. And the layup is good by Drummond. Drummond's got 6 points in the quarter.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Clippers.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
72-65.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
First personal foul.
So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point game here.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Here's Kennard, and they recover it. Here's Robinson, buries it down low.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
74-60.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's a screen by Anthony. Jones against Brunson. And it's in there. And the Clippers lead by 9.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Kennard can't get it to go. Morris outside. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. It ends up, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
But it's like, now what? Now they down to come round just to be round us. You ain't one of my dogs, why do you hound us?